last time on Let's Play Kirby Superstar, we went into this ridiculous castle and picked up some treasures. I'm Ace, your host, and this time, more of the same! If you notice, I have a power that I didn't have at the end of the last video. No! Go back. Basically, we're gonna need this to pick up, to get into the next area for more treasures. But first, let's go up here. Not up there. And get away. Not up there either. Where's it? Oh, okay, it's this one. Alright, here we are. Okay, so in this door we have another little treasure that we can quickly nab. Alright, and yes! Dodge those. Alright, so now, our real destination. Let's go this way. Down here. Okay. So yeah, this is pretty much, I don't know, I tried like a million times to get this right, so hopefully this one will work. Basically the next area is just more annoying obnoxiousness. Okay, so this is what we need stone for. You can also use hammer, but stone's a little easier to pick up if you don't already have some kind of smashing ability. And then in here, I'm gonna get this guy. Don't need you. We have some elevators, hooray! You can see a hint of a big epic cave in the background, perhaps. It's fun to do. Free fall, yay! I'm stuck, no! Alright, here we go. Okay, I'm gonna go this route first. There's two doors down here, both leading to treasure, obviously, so we're gonna go down both eventually, but we're gonna do this one first. Oh, okay. So, obviously we couldn't get there. We're going to have to defeat this guy first before we can get to the treasure. What are you doing, guy? There we go. Okay. Nope. Not letting you do that. No! I don't want to do that ridiculous fireball roll, but it keeps happening. Okay. That guy's down. Okay. Treasure! We got a turtle shell. Maybe that's a Mario reference. Perhaps. I don't know. Okay. That's taken care of. Go in this door here. What do we have? What's this area? Okay. So this, I think you need a partner here. You can just get a computer player to do it, though. I'm pretty sure if I can get him... Yeah. He's at least intelligent enough to light the fuse. And we'll get shot off into the distance, through the wall, somehow. And we're basically in the same place, but just a different area of it. But we get a treasure! More treasure! We get a sword. Cool stuff. Alright. So that's that. If we go through here, I think... Yeah, there's one over here. Alright, so that's the easier treasure of these two. I think there's one more treasure. Yeah, this is the last treasure in this area. You pretty much have to come through that door to be able to access this. As you can see, there's current in the water. Ooh, a warrior shield. A sword and shield. Nice little pairing there. Anyways, yeah, there's current in this water, so you can't access this area from this door. You have to go through the top one first, which if you see... Supplies attacking me. How dare you? Anyways, yeah, this is the room we were just in like 2 seconds ago, so... Go through the top door first, otherwise you won't be able to get to the treasure, and it'll just be nightmarish. Why do I have you around with me? Get out of here. I don't need your... no! No more powers. Alright. Well, it doesn't matter, because with that, we're finally done with this stupid castle. Ugh. Yeah, this place is the most annoying area of the Great Offensive Cave, pretty much, so I'm pretty happy to be done with this. It's smooth, pretty much smooth sailing from here on out, so let's make our way back. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. Let's check. Okay, yeah. If you notice, we're almost done collecting all the treasures, so yeah, it goes pretty fast. I'm just gonna save here real quick. Restoring life. Okay. Let's go! Dash. So yeah, this means we're going to a completely new area. So, more treasures to get. Was that a constellation of Kirby in the background? Maybe. I don't know. Nope. Yeah, there. Yeah, did you guys see that? Right in the background, there's like a rainbow Kirby. Okay. For here, there's... If you push the switch, a bunch of enemies are gonna spawn out. Okay. I'll take that. And you can go through this hole. And a treasure chest. With wintertime. I believe that is the last of the seasons. Pause right in the middle of something. Let's get out of here. Too many things. Okay. Yeah, if you notice, we have spring, summer, fall, and winter. And we missed 2 treasures. Okay. Well, Okay, let's move on. I think the next treasures are up here, but if they're not... Okay. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna go back real quick. I'll meet you guys... I'm gonna look for those treasures that we missed. I'll meet you guys wherever they are. See you in a bit. And we're back. Yeah, I can't believe if you guys remembered this area, we were here earlier, but I completely forgot to go in this door and take care of the stuff in here. And so yeah, let's do that now. Plasma. Whoa. So yeah, if you remember, I had mentioned that we didn't even fight a boss when we got to the trolley. Well, here he is. The Chameleon. I think that's his name, at least. Anyways, this guy has a couple interesting tricks up his sleeve. For one, those balls that he spits out grant a one-time use ability called Paint, which is actually pretty much only really useful against him when he does this. He'll, like, vanish and disappear. But as you can see, he's not really that much of a problem, especially with Plasma. Wow. Alright, anyways. I completely forgot about this area. So, let's go take care of some stuff in here, shall we? Alright, I think... if I can fire the cannons in the right direction... There's one up here. And, yeah, alright. There's some candles up there. You can light them with fire abilities. It's not really necessary, though. You can get by without it. I think... Ow. Stop gnawing on my face. Okay. There is a door hidden up here, though. I think it's right here? Maybe not. There you go. It's right up there. Yeah, you don't really need the candles to be able to see it if you already know where it is. They just kind of help, I guess. And we get a sun ring. Hooray! Okay, so it's one of the 2 treasures we missed. If you hadn't guessed it, there's another door on the other side of the cannon room that we were in. Can't talk. Whoops. Yeah, be careful of this. There's a platform in the middle, but on either side is just an endless pit. I've definitely just fallen past it and died before. And here we are, back here. Alright, so now if we go this way, we get another door. And, look at that, another one of these rooms. This time, the gimmicks with these switches, this can be kind of tricky. Because, as you can see, you have a time limit to hit the switch and then dash all the way up here. Obviously, this is going to be a lot easier if you have someone else playing to hit the switch for you, but it is completely possible to do without a helper, as long as you're quick, as you can see. And we get the other treasure. We get a model ship. Cool. Alright, this time for real, we're finally done with this area. Sorry about that. No, don't go back in the door. Yeah, I mean, I think I just forgot about it, because we had, like, passed by it, and I had kind of been in the door, but we didn't actually go through it. So, anyways, I think I'm just gonna cut it off, and I'll meet you guys back where we just were past the trolley. Hey guys, we're finally back. Alright, yeah. Sorry about that. So yeah, as you noticed, when we looked, we could see that these 2 were missing. If you collect a treasure and there's spots behind it that are blank, that means that you missed something in previous areas, so that's always nice to help you kind of try to keep track of where you are. Alright, so let's make some more progress here. Okay, in this room, there's air currents pushing you every which way, so what you're going to need to do... Anyways, what you're going to need to do is get, I think, Jet is... or not Bird. Yeah, you're going to need to get Jet for this. And this can be kind of tricky. Basically what you have to do is do this, charge up, and then hop up over here, and then you're going to have to jump up and then unleash that charged up whatever right up at the very edge of the ledge, so you can kind of shoot over it, and I'm failing at doing that right now. Let's try this one more time. Yeah, basically something like that, but you have to time it pretty much perfectly to get over that ledge, so that you can get beneath the air current, and that's going to get you to a treasure. So, yeah, I think I might just cut me out doing all this, and fast forward to where we get there. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so now we get this treasure. We get a katana. Yay. Alright, we're actually getting pretty close to the end of this place. Let's see what's the next area. Okay, actually, you know what? I think I'm just gonna get in a safe room and call it a vid here, since we're getting kind of low on time. Sorry there's a lot of cuts in this video. Next video shouldn't be as bad. So anyways, this is Base signing out. I'll see you guys next video.